initiations. OG is the breaker of initiations with this Veno and Zeus, and even the Clockwork. Yeah, it feels difficult, but I feel like BRAME, if they can play super aggressive, get themselves off to a good start, they can actually get some invasions off, then perhaps they have a shot, but definitely looks difficult. I'm going to be pretty much just staring at Stominen, watching what movements he makes on the Enchantress early, looking how much he can punish the Zeus in the mid lane, and if he's able to actually get some blocking off, because I think they're going to have to probably ward out some of these stacks.
Yeah. And, you know, for OG as well, obviously, to mention once again, you know, playing with the standard, playing with Madara. On the Sven, a pretty good hero to just put Madara on and trust that he's going to have a good time, right? He should be able to fit in quite comfortably here.
No, I agree. And, you know, we did see that lane go to devastation last time they did play it, the Sven and the AA, but they were playing versus a very tough matchup of the Brood plus the Snapfire. This one still doesn't look super easy, but if they're in sync, you know, those double stuns can be very effective. Enchantress, though, like I said, Enchantress is going to be the one to watch in the early game from the side of BRAME.
Looking at some of these other lanes. So the mid lane, Wish on the Tiny against Tops and Zeus. I mean, we're not seeing a huge amount of Zeus. Is Zeus able to sort of spam a Tiny out of the lane, or is Wish going to farm okay?
He's just going to, yeah, they're both. I think this is just, that's a boring lane. That's just the farm one. Unless we get some, like, crazy toss back or something from Wish. I don't see anybody really getting too punished in here, so they should just be able to farm. Bottom, I think, is the fun one. Clockwork is always going to be chasing out Grimstroke. Lifestealer is going to be trying to walk up to a Veno and getting poked. So I feel like OG, they have a bit of an advantage down here, while top is also another battle lane.
Yeah, really, Stominen getting a little low there. But, just trying his best to sort of go on to No Tail.
Yep, and we check the camps. Sentry is blocking the hard camp. Small camp is available if the Enchantress is looking to be able to get that one. Yeah, on the other side, we also do see the double block camps. But the small camp on this side is not blocked, and there is a really good creep there. This Harpy Stormcrafter, if Stominen does get enchant at level 2, he can get that one in. Very obnoxious creep, especially versus something like an AA.
Yeah, I mean, down bottom, you know, as a lifestealer, are you just going to be able to farm totally fine against the pressure of a Veno? Like, it is the lifesteal, the raid makes a huge mistake.
Yeah, that's just. I'm just watching what this Enchantress is going to be doing. Right now, it's just farm. Stominen's trying to maximize, getting his own XP in the lane. Maybe wants to get the level 2 enchant before he looks to make a move. So he's got that long creep duration. Top though.
There we go. Actually, well, I didn't think he would die, but yeah, he comes back in, and the skewer right way is not going to save him.
Spicy.
First blood.
And he tips him, his former teammate.
Yeah. Madara's going to be very, very happy with that, as, you know, in this lane already, his farm not being slowed down too much. We'll see over towards the river. They're going to try and run down Topson. But the Inkswell's done. Wish has got the toss. Topson will be able to take him out here. Nice move from Spartan to come in and join forces to get that kill done.
And he can take away the small camp as well. Nice move from our boy Spartan, making an early move. And we do see, up top, we actually see a lot of sentries coming out. We'll talk about that in a little bit as another skewer. We'll catch No Tail. Do they have the creep in time?
Trying to get it in. As Impetus. The damage from the Impetus might be up. Oh, Whostomp's not going to be on target.
Quick
No
salve.
Tail. He's salving up. They will be able to cancel the salve. They won't kill him, but definitely putting No Tail in a bit of a tough position. See if they can set up again. The stun's back up here from Madara. They'll try and skewer Saxon underneath the tower. Saxon wanting to go in on this. Now taking hits, gets dragged back by the shockwave. Oh, he really wanted to kill Skylark there, but not enough damage as BRAME are able to turn and take down the clock.
Ooh, No Tail might die as well.
He's got the slow.
He's got the stun.
He's got this as well.
I mean,
here we have it. He'll continue to be able to farm this area nice and safely.
And eyes on Stominen will be able to find a D ward. No Tail tries to go for a courier bounce back. No Tail might have to be careful himself.
I mean, Stomannen's going to do a lot of damage. I don't think you don't win this trade as the AA.
You're just dead.
Stommanen, yeah, he's getting some beautiful action here. This sort of whole jungle now seems to be kind of a spooky place for OG to attend to. Stommanen's making the moves around. He's going to start killing people. Bottom lane, Seb. Let's try and start to turn, but Focus has got the rage. Focus, he's just ready to go back in onto Seb. Seb will be protected with that raindrop, saving him from a good bit of the damage from the stroke. So Seb will be fine.
Mid lane.
They
don't have the combo right now. 5 seconds on Avalanche. They're going to glyph the wave.
Topson. Who's off the mark there from the Centaur. See if they can still do anything here with Madara coming in with the backup. OG, they're going to look to try and turn. They're trying to chase down Wish. Can they actually close in upon him? Wish
A gold lead for OG. Now it's 2K for them with these quick moves from Wish. And just securing runes is the important thing, as we saw that haste rune being put to work. Madara
up top.
He'll strike back.
Madara. He gets himself a nice little solo action here.
Thompson.
There's Thompson. He's got Madara by his side, so going to be able to keep up with Madara.
Kind of cool that he's going for that build when he has a Magnus on his team.
That's true, yeah. Oh, Wish, bottom.
Wish.
He's in with the combo.
He's found him.
They got enough damage with the impetus. They will. Madara goes down. Thompson is going to come in and see if he can maybe take down Stamanen. But the jump for Wish again. He's in with the combo. He's just been able to blow up No Tail.
He's got an arcane rune
He just
on.
jumps into the face of the three of them. And there's nothing that OG can do about it. Thompson will manage to reach back in and blow up Spartan. But Seb's going to die for this. He'll get the ult off, but Wish, Skylark, and Stamanen have the control and damage. As BRAME, they just clean up yet again. Tough time to get any sort of momentum. We'll find Stamanen here, and with the Ice Blast drop down, they'll be able to get the Enchantress. So Saxa finally able to get himself a little bit of action in this early game.
The Blink Daggers, as we mentioned earlier,
will
be problematic, but he gets him. Skylark.
He's able to get him with the RP. That's Seb gone. He'd had
nice.
enough of Seb dropping his Plague Wards. He wanted him gone, and he'll be able to do so. Just jumps in, no messing around, get rid of Seb, and then he knows that if Seb's not there doing what he's doing with the wards, not easy heroes to catch, really. I mean, they have got sort of the hook shot into the follow-up, but they've got to be close by. In fact, over towards the mid, Skylark is able to catch Thompson. Saxon's going to try and come in, but Thompson's gone. Now they can look for more. The Soulbind's out. Can OG really get a fight going here? Look at the Ice Blast down onto Skylark, but Skylark's tanky. He's easily able to step to the side.
They got to disengage.
And now they're heading over towards Seb and No Tail. OG have to split up as BRAME won't quite be able to check.
Magnums for them to actually have a solution for the Lifestealer to maybe chain stun him down, because he's just got a free game on focus. And speaking of Saxa,
he's looking pretty dead here.
Sure is.
Skylark with the skewer back. There's no escape. They'll try and shot out. They'll line up the shockwave, and they've got him.
Clean.
18 to 5 now for BRAME. Bottom lane. I mean, they're trying to poke up Focus. Focus has got backup coming in. Madara, he's going to put the constraint, try and turn towards Skylark. Skylark's out to the side, though. As Skylark
get the combo.
Wish turns with the combo. Madara, they've got to get this man out of there. As Madara, he'll run. He has to leave this fight. He's got no place in this right now. As OG, they're going to be left without their carry for now. As Madara's had to split, they do still get the kill on Wish. They've lost two for this.
Did he get hit by a Venom Ward?
Else?
He got hit by the Venom Ward when he was running away.
And Madara's still trying to go.
He's
but Focus, he's going to get on top of Thompson. The Soulbind's out. OG are trying to run. Seb has been able to finish off Stamanen. But Focus, the Rage is back up. He'll take down Thompson. He'll look towards Madara. Madara has got the backup of Saxa coming in. Skylark, he's been found in the trees here. Seb is going to be able to take down another. Seb is slowly killing them here one by one. Triple kill. Spartan's also having to step back. Focus, he's the real problem, though. Madara and Saxa, they're trying to deal with him. Seb has literally killed everybody else.
Blast. It hits him.
But Focus, and they get him as well. Madara is going to keep him alive. They've got him.
They got him.
I mean, OG...
Also, of course, gets the shard, so he's got a little bit of a Mario hop away.
They're trying to go in towards the Roche, but already they've caught Spartan outside of it, OG. So,
very typical place for Spartan to die.
I mean, Madara, he's ready to charge in.
He's going in.
He's run straight up to the high ground. He wants to fight this Madara. He's been halberded for now, pops the God Strength. He really wants to keep pushing on. There'll be a buyback from Spartan.
Nice dodge.
Jump here to dodge the stun. They'll turn with the Soulbind.
BKB.
Jump in from Wish, but the BKB's out from Madara. Still wanting to push on with the fight with the remainder of the God Strength. They look towards Spartan. Spartan able to force over the cliff. As they retreat here for now, BRAME.
It's a bit awkward right now.
Focus. He's trying to get back in on this. They've got the smoke here, OG, to try and reposition.
Their God Strength is starting to run out.
I mean, they're really trying to force this, OG.
Wish.
Over to the side. Ice Blast is going to come down to Wish. They've got the hook shot as well. Wish is gone. As OG take down Wish, RP comes out onto the two of them. They'll get them down deep underneath the tower.
Nice
No
force.
doubt. Focus by Focus as Focus takes down the AA over towards Saxa. A shockwave here onto the three of them, but they've lost two BRAME. As now, they've lost three. Skylar, again, they just can't deal with this constant damage being kicked out by Seb. It's just impossible to fight into. Focus, he's going to try. He's looking for Saxa, but Saxa's able to get the cogs off.
What's he doing?
Saxa's going to live.
He's in
Focus's
trouble.
rage comes to an end. They're going to buy back to try and get over and help Focus, but Madara, Seb, they've got the damage. Focus, he's trying to lifesteal up, but the damage from Seb is too much. Focus goes down. Madara hiding in the trees here is just going to go straight for the TP out to start the fight, but it's seeming pretty impossible.
Oh, no,
Mid,
Wish again.
they get the catch. Ice Bar's coming in. That's Wish gone.
7-0
making all the
to
moves now.
7-3. Yeah. Time and time again being found. Spartan.
Ready to see what BRAME's able to pull out in this defense.
Ooh.
As Skylark. They've got to try and get him out of this safely. They're going to turn over towards Saxa. We'll get tossed underneath the tier 4s. Another hook shot, though. Saxa, he's back out to safety. Saxa's away. They'll turn towards Madara. Madara, he has got that Aegis, so he's going to be ready for round 2. No God Strength, of course, though, on the way back up here for him.
They got an RP.
So they can take him down. They have the control. They'll get him deep up to the high ground, but Madara's got the BKB. Even without the God Strength, he's more than happy to punch back. Will now start to step away throughout the remainder of the BKB.
Storm, as we said, his game stopped 10 minutes ago. He was having a perfect game and then just unable to do much of anything because of, you know, just that matchup. Madara.
Right.
Oh, he gets the BKB off.
He does. And Skylark still managed to get the skew off in time. Saxes in with the control onto Spartan. Spartan will die. See, Focus trying to get in on this. He has to use the rage to simply get back. There's Madara pushing on. It's the tier 3 gone. Racks are exposed.
They might have to do some toss-back skewer shenanigans into the fountain at this point. But it's so hard versus
They can find
Venom.
Wish.
Oh, they're trying for it.
He gets hexed immediately. Seb's got the hex done. Jumps in, gets hexed by Seb. That's Wish gone, and that's the barracks down as well on the bottom lane.
They
OG,
tried.
They're ready to keep pushing on. Oh,
the RP.
Skylark gets the RP here, gets them underneath the tower, but is there any follow-up? Madara taking heavy hits here from the tier 4s. It's enough to bring it down. They take down Madara, over towards Seb. Seb's trying for the TP out, but they've got the damage. BRAME, they'll hold on here as Skylark's able to come in with the big plays, finds the 3-man RP under the tier 4 and secures them the 2 core kills. BRAME will hold on.
Really amuses me. Spartan? Going for a cheeky
Spartan.
play here.
Oh,
Jetpack.
He's out of the map.
He's soaring over the haters.
Look at him go. Wait, what? It's just... Oh.
It's the new Phoenix.
Yeah.
I mean,
For sure, yeah. You can't cast it through it. Yeah.
up to the high ground. Madara has the Orb of Destruction too that we didn't point out, so Siege is a little bit easier. The instant hex.
Hey, there it is. And now with the Ice Bars coming in, they're ready for the turnaround. They're taking down Skylark. Focus trying to back away, but the first hook shot comes in here from Saxa.
Focus.
They're trying to toss him back to safety as Wish comes in. We'll be able to toss Focus back far enough that OG won't be able to continue to chase him. Thompson still finds Spartan, though, with the Thunderbolt. There's OG. They got the space hit. They'll take a second set.
Dude, this hex is paying off massive dividends for Seb. Just instantly hexing
Seb's
the
just
RPs.
too farmed.
Yeah.
Mid lane as well.
They don't have 2 heroes. Like,
They have no buybacks.
They have to just watch.
See what they can do. Can they do anything to get them away? I mean, Wish
is trying.
They're in. Focus. They get the control onto Madara. Madara forced out to the side. Focus wants to chase, but he can't stay on top of him as he loses Wish. Wish out for 90. No buyback on him as they'll be pushed all the way back to the fountain. OG, they can find the Megas as they'll have Skylark back up in a second. Maybe they'll try one final fight here, BRAME. I mean, everything on the line, of course, in these best fountain.
Sven doesn't have Aegis. You go for the Sven.
They get the Sven in.
But he gets caught. Wish.
Oh, they need Wish to be ready to jump.
He just can't move. The Vortex, dude, the AA Shard Vortex plus Vano wards, like, you can't play. Your blinkers just cannot play
You might as
Dota.
well just sell your blink. It's just... Good luck blinking.
Focus.
Focus.
Goodness.
Oh, he's got a rage. They've got the Ice Blast coming over. Watching Madara.
They're stopping the
again,
blink.
he just can't get in. He can't get in on this, and he's been hexed. Wish. I put the fortification. Shaman unable to get back into the fountain in time. Wish having to put the BKB to get back.
Base
They'll
is
put the
dying.
hook shot in onto Focus. Focus forced out to the side. Trying to get in on top of Seb. Madara just looking at trying to focus closing the game. Skylark trying to pull them in towards the fountain here. Thompson, a few impetuses. Thompson will go down the once. That's the Aegis God. See Focus. Still standing on top of Madara here. He's into the creeps. Madara looks over towards Wish. Wish has been caught, and Wish does not have buyback. The Ice Blast is coming in onto Shamanan and onto Spartan. Spartan's going to get the skewer onto Madara. Some heavy hits here from the fountain, but it's not enough. Madara is able to step out of the fountain. The agent is falling as OG will take this best of 1. They get the win.